Hey beauties, good morning. I'm just gonna check my mic. Yes. All right, 60 minutes Forrest Yoga, let's get started. You're gonna need a block, a roll, and a strap potentially. Don't worry if you don't have one, I'll give you options for other things. And then come to seated, so you're either kneeling or cross-legged. Close your eyes down. And right from the get-go this morning, let's get our breath moving in a way that helps to invigorate. It's Monday morning, start of the week. I'm just beginning to bring in fresh energy after a night's sleep. Keep breathing in this way while I give you the intent. The intent this morning is to take the pressure off and to lean back into the practice. I don't know about you guys, but Monday for me is a day where I wake up more anxious than other days. And that's usually because there's a list of things to do and my mind is in overload. It's really important for me to practice first thing on a Monday so that I clear away what is just noise. Take all the pressure off, and then when I come out of my practice, I can show up in a way that is really integrous. So before we move, breathe that in. Just take in that information. Notice if any parts of it resonate with you. Don't worry if they don't. And just even as simple as being aware of the tendencies on a Monday, we bring that into our practice, so we're intentionally changing our approach. Open your eyes. Spinal twist. One leg straight. Take your left leg out. Bring your right knee in. Inhale your left arm straight up. And then exhale, twist your left elbow. You can either go outside of your right knee or you can just hook your knee like so. Okay. Inhale, lift up out of your lower back. So you get a nice bit of length through your spine. And then just gradually twist into your right. So again, there's no pressure on how deep you go, just feeling in for where your body's at this morning. Okay, and then release. Take your right knee over your left for, I guess it's a half knee pile. And take your right arm out to your right. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left arm over. So come into a bit of a side bend, feeling for lift up through your chest. And then allowing your neck to soften towards your right shoulder. So you're starting to feel a layer of let go through the left side of your neck. And then using your left arm, bring your body up slowly. stay here, bend your bottom knee. If that's not an option, keep your bottom leg straight. Hands behind, inhale, lift up through your chest. So open the front of your body. And then forward fold as you exhale. Just feeling for spreading out through your feet. So each little bone in both feet is opening, feeling, waking up. And coming all the way up on your inhale and change sides. This time your right leg goes straight out, left knee is bent. Inhale, right arm reaches, so reach, reach, reach. And then exhale, twist. So you can hook your elbow, or just pop it just outside of your left knee. And then again, as you inhale, lift up, so feel for length from your lower, mid and upper back. And then as you exhale, just gradually ease into the twist. There will be one particular spot on your spine that needs an extra breath this morning. Just feeling in for where that is. Okay, and then release, come back to center, take your left knee over your right. Left hand out to your left, inhale, right arm straight up. Reach, 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 and then exhale, right arm over. So again, you're letting your left ear rest towards left shoulder. At the same time as lifting your chest away from your navel. So again, your whole body is waking up, but slowly. And then using your right arm, come all the way up. Bend your bottom knee. Hands behind as you inhale, so chest wide open. And then walking into the forward fold as you exhale. So it might not be a deep one straight off the bat. It's usually not. Just feel into where you can soften rather than kind of pushing in. Okay, my loves, walk your hands back. Come all the way up and lay back for abdominals. Yay. Okay, so you're down on your back, knees are bent. Just going to do a little bit of pre-warm-up before we get into some deeper work. So bring your hands to your upper rib cage. Let's get the breath going real good. So when you inhale, you feel your ribs move sideways. As you exhale, you feel your ribs draw in, but it's naturally, they're contracting into center. Now keep that quality of breath going as you feel side ribs expand and back ribs expand the whole way through abs this morning. Inhale into side ribs. Hold your breath, pick your left knee up, knee stays bent. Exhale, belly draws in. Huge breath through side ribs, keep your knee bent. Hold your breath, turn your knee inwards, so internal rotation as you exhale, belly draws in. Inhale through your side ribs. Hold your breath, take your knee to external rotation, so knee goes out. belly draws in. Inhale your knee back to center. Hold your breath, press through your right heel. Take your left leg into half frog. Exhale, belly draws in. Inhale, knee back to center. Exhale, left foot down. Huge breath through your side ribs. Hold your breath, pick your right knee up, knee stays bent. Exhale, belly draws in and then down. So down towards your spine. Inhale through your side ribs. Hold your breath, internal rotation. So turn your knee inward. Your foot will go out a little. Exhale, belly draws in. Huge breath through side ribs. Hold your breath, this time external rotation, which means your knee goes out. Belly draws in. Inhale your right knee back to center, knee stays bent. Hold your breath, take your right knee into half frog. Push through your left heel, exhale, belly draws in. Inhale, right knee back to center. Exhale, both feet down. Pick both feet off the floor, knees are bent, chin tucked, neck long, chest wide, ribs down. So hands stay on your side ribs. Take a huge breath through side ribs. Exhale, knees open into frog. Inhale, knees together, so ribs are moving. Exhale, knees open. Let's do 5 more. Inhale, knees together. Keep your lower back pressing down. Knees wide open as you exhale. Go through 4 more on your own. Keep your feet super active so your legs are working. And go at a pace that matches your own breath. Once you've done your 5, help your legs together, put your feet on the floor, take a full feeling breath in. Open your mouth, let your breath go. It's like full, complete exhale. Interlace your fingers, hands at the base of your skull, head down, elbows up, feet up. Okay, take a massive breath through your side ribs. Hold your breath this time, straddle your legs on your held breath, then exhale. Inhale, head and shoulders up. Exhale, curl your pubic bone towards your navel, send thigh bones away, belly draws in. Inhale, lower your shoulders an inch, relax your pelvis. Exhale, curl pubic bone to navel, send your thigh bones forwards, belly draws in. Relax your pelvis. Inhale, head and shoulders lift a little higher. Exhale, curl pubic bone to navel, send thigh bones away. Look at your belly and watch your belly draw down. Relax your pelvis, lower your shoulders an inch. Take a huge breath in through side ribs. Exhale, head and shoulders come up, curl pubic bone to navel, send thigh bones forward, belly draws in. One more. Relax your pelvis fully. Inhale, head and shoulders lift higher. Exhale, curl pubic bone to navel, reach thighs away, belly draws in. Inhale, head down, help your legs together. Woo, and exhale. I'd love to say to you guys that abs get easier, but they don't. It's like we go to bed and they just forget everything we've done, which is kind of good because it means that we've got to keep practicing. All right, spin around so that you can come into a straddle lifting through. So it's similar to what we just did, except legs are straight and they're straight up towards the ceiling. Interlace your fingers, hands at the base of your skull, point your elbows up, keep your head down. Huge breath through side ribs. Hold your breath, straddle only as far as your held breath allows, and then exhale. Inhale, head and shoulders up. Exhale, curl pubic bone to navel, reach through inner thighs, belly draws in. Relax your pelvis, lower your shoulders an inch. Take a massive breath through side ribs. Exhale, curl pubic bone to navel, reach through your thighs, reach, belly draws in. Relax your pelvis, lower your shoulders an inch. Take a huge breath through side ribs. As you exhale, head and shoulders come up. Curl pubic bone to navel, reach through inner thighs, belly draws in. Relax your pelvis, keep your head lifted. Inhale into side ribs. Exhale, curl pubic bone to navel. This time reach your elbows skyward, belly draws in. We got one more. Relax your pelvis fully, take a huge breath in. Exhale, curl pubic bone to navel, reach thigh bones away from your pelvis. Elbows move skyward, belly draws in. Inhale, head down, and then help your legs together. Whoo, as you exhale. Put your feet down, keep your knees bent for laying down spinal twist. Inhale, lift your pelvis, shift it to the right, and then move your knees to the left on exhale. Just a little bit of a release for your belly. Keeping your knees close to your chest. And big feeling breath through the right side of your rib cage, all the way down your spine. And then release, come back to center, both feet flat, off center, your pelvis to the left. And then twist over to your right. So same thing, knees close to your chest. And it's a big feeling breath through the left side of your rib cage. And then easing on back to center. This time come up onto your hands and your knees. I'm going to go through a few versions of Turbo Dog, so you get to choose where you're at this morning. If you're not sure, a good indicator is the quality of your breath. Okay, so hands are on the floor, knees are down at this stage. Take a big breath through your upper back. As you exhale, lower your elbows so they're about 3 inches off the floor, I'd say. Neck is relaxed. Take another breath through your upper back. This time on your exhale, squeeze your upper arm bones to the midline. So you'll start to feel your chest, armpits, maybe your triceps kick in. Keep your neck relaxed. Now, if this is enough for you today, stay and build strength slowly. If you feel like you can go deeper, tuck your toes and exhale, straighten your legs. Don't straighten your arms though. Keep your elbows close to the floor. Whatever version you've chosen, we have 3 breaths from here. Work in a way that is supportive of what you are feeling right now. If you've got your knees lifted, really focus on activating your thighs and your calves. And then release. Come to the top of the mat for B series with 3 pose vignettes. Inhale into chair. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale, hands can be on your shins. Step back to plank. Modified chaturanga, knees go down, lower over your exhale. Come into a low cobra, inhale. Downward facing dog or turbo dog, so you choose. Bird wing, inhale, left foot forward for warrior 2 legs. Bring your elbows into your ribs for the first part, so your inner arms are glued to your rib cage. Inhale, lift your chest. And keep your arms glued as you peel your arms away from the midline. Inhale, arms back. Peel away from the midline as you exhale, still press in like your elbows into your ribs. Let's do 2 more. Inhale in. Peel open on your exhale. Okay, last round. Keep your legs the same. Reverse warrior. Inhale, both arms straight up. Hold your breath, go back only as far as your held breath allows. And then exhale, right hand to your right thigh. Left arm overhead. Or, if you've got a bit of neck stuff going on, neck release. So left hand reaches towards your left knee. So as you inhale, feel for pressing through your feet, lifting through your chest. Exhale, let your neck go. That little bit of extra let go as you breathe out. And then keep your legs the same, forward fold. Moving into head to ankle prep. Right hand towards your right foot, left hand on your left thigh. So as you bend your left knee, take a massive breath into your left hip. And then on your exhale, use your hand to ease your left thigh forward. So you're just actually manually creating a bit of room in your pelvis. And then the breath goes in there to clean out any sticky old tension. Release, step back to plank. Modify, lower as you exhale. Cobra, heart forward, that's an inhale. Downward facing dog or turbo on your exhale. Sometimes my Mondays need turbocharge, other times I need to ease in. When we choose the energy we want through our day, by starting that energy on our mat, our day always runs a little less crazy. Warrior 2 with Birdwing. Inhale, right foot forward. This time though, take your elbows a little further away so they're not glued onto your ribs. And just notice the difference of how you feel this in your upper back. Okay. Inhale, lift your chest. Peel your arms away from the midline as you exhale. So you want to feel for a squeeze at the back of your armpits. Inhale, arms in. And then peel open as you exhale. So same thing, little squeeze. 2 more. Inhale in. Peel open, exhale, squeeze. Last one. Inhale in. Peel open on your exhale. Reverse warrior. Inhale, take both arms straight up. Hold your breath, go back only as far on a held breath, then exhale. So remember, right arm can reach to your right knee if neck's a bit cranky this morning. Whatever you're choosing, let your legs support your body. And that way there's this softness that comes in. So we're not stressing the body before we even start our day. Head to ankle prep, hands to the floor, left hand to left foot. Right hand, right thigh. Take a huge breath into right hip. Exhale, send your right thigh bone forwards. And if you want to go a little deeper, you can actually start to rotate your left thigh skyward. Ooh. It's like you're creating an external rotation. Ooh. Release. Step back to plank. Modify if you need. Lower all the way. Come into a cobra. So heart moves forward, thighs reach back. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Twisting lunge. Inhale, left foot forward. Back knee underneath your hip. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, twist. So you got a little fist with your right hand. Left hand goes on top. Activate both feet. So particularly your back foot. And then once you feel steady, let go through your neck. Huge feeling breath through upper back. And start to ease a little deeper into the twist. So just gradual. Keep letting your neck go. Release. Come up into warrior 1 for twisting warrior. If a warrior 1 leg version doesn't work, pop your back heel up. It's more of a crescent lunge. Inhale, right arm straight up. Exhale, twist. So a little fist with your right hand again. Left hand goes on top. Relax your right ear. Engage your right leg. Whether it's in a lunge or warrior 1, turn your thigh on. And then relax. Soften in, like the balance of strength and softness is yoga. You know, and knowing where to activate and where to relax is an advanced practice, actually. And then release, put both hands on the floor. Set up for lounge lunge. Take your right hand ahead of your right shoulder. Bring your left hand outside your left leg. Keep your left foot flat so you're not on the knife edge. Inhale into your right ribs. And hang your right rib cage towards your right arm. And let your head hang down. Just feeling for a little bit of a reach through your right leg. But more so just luxuriating in the quality of your breath here. Okay. Really, step back plank. Modify or not, lower. Come into cobra, maybe a little higher. Down dog on your exhale. Twisting lunge, inhale right foot forward, back knee underneath your hip. Left arm straight up, reach, 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 and then exhale, twist. So again, you got a little fist with your left hand. Your right hand goes on top. And then once you feel the support of your legs and your butt muscles, you can soften more through your neck. It's like a deeper trust. Release, warrior one or crescent. Twisting warrior, inhale, left arm straight up. Exhale to twist, little fist, left hand, right hand goes on top. So again, this continuation of letting go as you feel supported through your legs. And also feel for a softening in your belly. Release, lounge, lunge. Left hand comes forward, right arm outside. Take a massive breath through your left rib cage. And then hang your left ribs towards your left arm. Reach your left leg back. And then let go through the back of your neck. Release. Plank. Lower on exhale. Cobra, or if you're feeling open, up dog. Down dog or turbo. Exhale. Warrior interlock. Inhale, left foot forward. Come into warrior two legs. So the full version is the bind, left arm inside, right arm behind. If you need a little bit of a less intense version, forearm on your front thigh. So you're still in a half bind. Whatever version you are choosing, let go through your neck. the right side particularly. And then roll your chest skyward. So the more you feel your back leg working, the easier it is to let go. From the area like pelvis to crown of your head. Place your left hand on the floor, inside or outside your foot for extended warrior. If you want to use a block here, you may. Right arm comes overhead, palm downward facing. So same thing here, we're working to lower left hip in line with left knee. And then once both legs are working, neck is relaxed. Release, reset your feet for pyramid. Feet are hip width apart laterally. Hands can be on the floor or a block. So choose your own adventure. It's important that both heels are grounding down, so that way your legs are on. And then from there, work from the base up. Once your legs are sweet, then you can let go through your spine. Release, step back to plank. Lower as you exhale. Cobra or up dog. Down dog on your exhale. Warrior interlock. Inhale, right foot forward. So remember, you have two options, forearm on your front thigh or the full bind. And then opt in for the one that brings you the most amount of pleasure, not pain. And a sense of a let go through the left side of your neck again. As you press through your feet for support. Extended warrior, right hand on the floor, left arm over. So again, palm is downward facing. And we want one clean line of energy from left heel all the way up left side of your body, out to the middle left finger. Release, reset your feet for pyramid. So again, feet are hip width laterally. Left toes turn out a little, right toes straight ahead. Once your heels are firmly planted, there's a slight bend in both knees and then forward fold. Look for the sneaky spots of tension now. we've got to go a little bit deeper at this point in the practice. Notice the back of your neck, your back teeth, the skin around your face, your cheekbones. Release. Step back to plank. Lower as you exhale. Cobra. Inhale, huge breath in. Down dog. Exhale. Flank stretch. Inhale, step your left foot forward, but come up to standing. Feet are 3 feet apart. Inhale, lift your chest, and then forward fold as you exhale. So you might keep a little bend through your knees, back of your neck relaxed. And then walk both hands towards your left foot. Bring your right hand to left ankle or calf. Left hand to the outside of your left foot. Okay, massive breath through right side ribs. As you exhale, let your chest move down and then hang your ribs towards your right foot. So you're opening up one side of your body. Release for twisted triangle. Left foot turns forward. Reset your feet. Right hand is inside or outside your left foot. And for today, keep your left hand palm down on your sacrum. Where your hand is, keep that part of your pelvis super still. Take an inhale into your upper back. As you exhale, send your heart forward and then slowly twist. Chest towards your left. Release for vertical splits. Hands move forward, foot also. Hands can be on a block here also. And then inhale your right leg straight up. So only go as far as your leg is able to remain straight. The minute you start to bend your knees, there's a compensation happening. So don't worry about how high your leg is, but more so that it's actually working. And then release, step back to plank. Lower all the way. Cobra or up dog. Huge breath in. Down dog on your exhale. Or turbo, still on the menu. Flank. Right foot forward, feet parallel, fold straight through center. Walk both your hands to your right foot, left hand on your right ankle. Right hand can be outside. Big feeling breath through your left ribs. And then hang your left rib cage towards your left foot. So you're opening, a bit like an accordion, through the left side of your rib cage. As your right ribs close down. Release, twisted triangle. Left hand inside or outside, right hand palm down on your sacrum. Keep your pelvis so still. Inhale, send your heart forward. Exhale to twist. So again, feel your legs really work to support. And rather than twisting from your pelvis, let your spine do the work. Release, vertical splits. Left leg reaches. Chest moves down and elbows bend. It's like no dumping of any weight through your wrists. And instead letting the bigger muscles of your chest support. Release, step back to plank. Come all the way down. Cobra or up dog. Down dog over your exhale. Inhale, walk your hands to your feet. Forward fold on exhale. Come all the way up. Inhale, arms reach, long spine. And then hands to heart as you exhale. So you have two choices for this next pose. Standing tortoise. You can use a strap if you have one. You're going to be making like a decent sized loop. You might need to play around with that. I'll show you the first stage first, then you guys that want to do the less intense version, you can head straight in. And then we'll go into the deeper version. Okay. So your feet are about hip width apart, maybe a little bit wider. Knees can bend. Come into a forward fold and then feed your left arm under your left knee. Hold your left ankle. Right arm under your right knee. Hold your right ankle. Head down, butt up. That is plenty, my friends. Really. If you're just someone that's on an intensity thing at the moment, you might want to try this next level up. So you've got the strap around your waist and it stays around your sacrum so it doesn't come up by your shoulders. That's a pretty important part. And you set up the same way as the first stage. So hands come underneath your knees, but this time they grab the strap at your lower back. Press down through your feet so your butt can go skyward. And then the top of your head goes down. So essentially what we're feeling is a lot here. So you might be feeling this really intensely in your legs. Some of you might be getting more of a shoulder release. So whatever you're getting is right. Now we breathe with full, undivided attention the next couple of breaths. Okay, my loves, release. Come down to seated. Bring your left leg in front of your right. And set up for neck release. Left hand slides underneath your left butt cheek. Inhale, lift up. That's a really important part. It'll get you a little bit deeper. Lean over to your right and then let your right ear rest towards right shoulder. This is your wind down, so there's not really too much effort. We're just feeling for a bit of a release through the deeper tensions in our neck. Stay here, keep lifted. Keep leaning a little to your right and then turn the tip of your nose towards your right shoulder. And bring your chin in towards your chest. So you'll start most likely, you'll feel this move towards the back of your neck. So into your traps maybe. And then bringing your head through center, let both hands rest on your knees and let your head hang down. Just feeling all those little gripping muscles along the upper part of your neck. Put the palm of your left hand on your forehead. Let your head rest in your hand and then gradually help your head up. Change the cross of your legs. So right leg is in front of your left. And then bring your right hand under your butt. Inhale, lift your chest. Lean to your left. And then left ear towards your left shoulder. So again, it's just this sense of, it's like a warm, fuzzy release through the right side of your neck. And then keeping lifted, turn the tip of your nose towards your left shoulder. Bring your chin in towards your chest. And bringing your head through center, both hands on your knee, let your head hang. Right palm on your forehead. Help your head up. Lay down for Shavasana. Final rest. So set up how you want to this morning. Legs up the wall or a regular way. And then whilst you're here, let anything that is not useful for you now to wash away. If you need longer this morning, then stay. Otherwise, invite your breath in. Like breathing the first real breath of Monday morning. As you keep your eyes closed, transition to one side. With your eyes closed, ease up to sitting. Just making an intention here now to move into Monday at your pace. Doing only what really needs to be done today. You bring your hands to your heart. Namaste.